looking at the user accounts section, it says, as a manager, I want to be able to create accounts for other employee positions so that the company can manage the accounts for their employees. When a new employee is added, then all the data associated with an employee is included in their accounts. First name, last name, email, username, password, position, and salary. So let's do this. Management adds an employee. So scenario starts on employee list page. We always want to start our use scenarios out on the page that they are on so that we know where to start envisioning this process. Manager clicks add new employee. Manager sees new employee form. So we're imagining some user interface and what that manager would have to go. And before we even start writing out the scenario, it's helpful to sit here and dream about it a little bit, about what a manager would see as they sit down to add this new employee that they got into their system. So they just got a new employee and now they want to sit down and add them to the system. What would they see? And like I said, you can always sketch it out. Or you can just use your imagination. So manager clicks add new employee. Then they're going to see some sort of form, right? So manager sees new form. Notice we see this pattern. User clicks, user sees. And then since it's a form, we got to enter information. So manager enters James, manager enters Sadler, manager enters James Sadler at Hotmail. So this is the first name, the last name, and you can say something like manager enters James for first name, manager enters Sadler's for last name. Okay. Next thing, manager enters jamessadler.com for email. And manager enters James Sadler with no dashes for username. Manager enters temp password 1234 password. Manager chooses cleaning staff for position. And I actually had decided to remove the salary part of the manager. So I am the product owner, so I can choose what we want to include. And I'm not going to have them have their pay or their salary or whatever. I'm just going to have their position, just because we don't want to have to deal with that type of functionality yet. So I want to take that out right for now. So I'm going to make sure that it's out of my user stories as well. So that would be extra functionality because we don't have that listed in the product backlog. So, but we do have a cleaning staff, customer service maintenance, and we would actually want to have those added to our user stories as well. Okay. And so now manager chooses cleaning staff for position, and manager clicks save. Then manager sees newly saved employee details.